It's the Pelicans at home for a little interconference action in New Orleans. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2. K Sports. Toronto. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan.
Get up and get loud.
You take a look at the Raptors.
Let's get nasty.
Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Arthur, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Outside, White. Back to Davis. It's White on the wing. Down low. Here's Nowitzki.
Pelicans foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Davis now top of the key. Back to Nowitzki. Over Jokic. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. The Raptors need to get a shot on. Barnes. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now here's Westbrook. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Pass to Humphries. So here's Murphy. Back to Humphries. 5 to shoot. Out to Marion. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. White down low. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the Jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
Now Barnes. Following the three-point attempt by Sean Marion. Outside, White. Lets it go from deep. Here's Nowitzki. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Pelicans. Looking for their first basket of the game. Pass to Jokic for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's Davis with the drive. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
It always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Now, here's Jokic. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, I did speak with Toronto's head coach, and the first thing we talked about was the approach they're going to take against Russell Westbrook. He said because of the energy Westbrook brings to the court, the message he gave to his players was to try and match every ounce of Westbrook's intensity with their own. We can't let them let their guard down for an instant. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Davis. White, wide open. He fires. Barnes can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 6. And there's a minute 45 left here in the opening quarter. Jokic inside. Over Nowitzki. Jokic with the bucket.
And that mid-range jumper, a big asset for Jokic. Draws defenders away from the bucket and gets them the spacing they need.
Now here's White. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Over Marion. 6 to shoot. Barnes outside. Takes the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
.58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Humphries. Knocked away. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Raptors.
Raptors substitution.
Murphy on top. Back to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. 4 on the clock. Here's Marion. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Raptors ball.
Raptors leading by 7. .29 seconds left in the first quarter. Siakam outside. Back to Clarkson. No one near him. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Westbrook scanning the floor. And stolen by Achua. Moving it up. Finished off the break.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
So as we end the first... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Jokic with the bucket.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Pass to Murphy for the three. It's good from long range. Murphy's got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Now, Kleba, covered by Humphries. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Now, here's Lewis. No points in the game yet for him. Shot left block. Jokic, no good. Toronto leading by 8. Van Vliet outside. The shot's good.
Van Vliet excels at breaking down defenses with his passing.
Timeout for New Orleans.
Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team.
So here's Westbrook. And Steve, along with everything else he does, Van Vliet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads. He makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
The wide open look here for Marion. On the wing, Marion. Back to Pirtle. New Orleans moving it around. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Another shot. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Pass to Nowitzki.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
That one drops for him.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Nowitzki's got his second bucket tonight.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Outside Westbrook. Shoots over Anunoby. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors leading by 10. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. And Rozier, here we go.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
Davis looking for an opening. Nowitzki lifts up. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Rozier. Shoots over White. And it's Rozier missing. Raptors leading by 10. And here is Nowitzki. Barnes outside. And it's Barnes snapping it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Rozier for three.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
23.
And so we wrap up the first half. Raptors. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Pelicans. A 12-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Pass to Humphries. The kick out to Westbrook. And the lead is down inside single digits. Westbrook's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pelicans. Davis with it. It's White on the wing. And it's denied. It's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for your Pelicans, Nikola Jokic.
Nowitzki outside. Just 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. And Westbrook pulls it down. Pelicans trailed by 9. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first.
And we've come to expect that from Westbrook. Hard charging, putting defenders in a situation where they just have to foul. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That's Nowitzki at the elbow. Over Jokic. Nowitzki, good.
Assist goes to.
And it's 8 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Over in the corner, Rozier. Here's Jokic. The shot from the low post is good. Jokic has got 6 points.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Stolen by Westbrook. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Constant energy. Westbrook's effort on D leads to a hoop. You're not going to outwork this guy.
Nowitzki's shot is no good. Pelicans trail by 6. And here's Westbrook. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Humphries, and the layup is good. Humphries has got his first points of the night.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Scotty Barnes.
And that one's good. Barnes.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Out to Marion. 8 feet away. Tries again. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
In the lineup for the Raptors.
1:58 left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic, no good. Raptors leading by 6. The drive by Siakam. And the shot is good.
Assisted by
Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
You got to be impressed by Siakam's athleticism, cutting to the rim with such force.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Pelicans with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Back to Humphries. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
56 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Van Vliet. Count that one.
What a fearless competitor Van Vliet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
Pass to Herter. From outside the arc. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto leading by 10. Outside Clarkson. Second chance effort. Here's Achua. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
His first personal foul.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Toronto's shooting their first free throw of the evening. Now Lewis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jokic. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Back to Achua. And so it's Toronto. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover state.
Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
Raptors leading by 11. Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Clock at 6. Back to Van Vliet. It's tipped. Humphries with the steal. Lewis outside. Shoots over Van Vliet. Stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break Toronto. Here's Siakam. That shot misses. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Jokic a screen. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul.
Jordan.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Herter. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Herter's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for New Orleans. Van Vliet up top. From deep. And Jokic with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Lewis attacking. Pass to Herter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Toronto leading by 8. Van Vliet on the wing. Going inside. The layup missed.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Lewis outside. Here's Herter. Here's Jokic. Lewis outside. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Raptors lead by 11.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Back to Jokic. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And the Raptors with some changes.
In the lineup for the Raptors.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Davis. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They trail by 11. Pass to Nowitzki. Stolen by Lewis. Now Jokic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
The offensive rebound.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
New Orleans foul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Fires the three. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pelicans trail by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Raptors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And, Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Taking no chances they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team. All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Jokic. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Toronto. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Here's White. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And here are the Raptors now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. Over Jokic. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team would.
Where ice to this. Yo, is it something we missed? Pop collars to this. Where ice to this. Is it something we missed? Yeah. Like my two-way. Throw bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. Oops, my two-way. Oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, up, I'm throwing bows.
Gunga bomb. Wait. Hey D,黑兵，黑头发，黑猫，黑眼睛，黑王，到哪都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星，黑钻，AP，按下爆破按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，I do what I want，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪，把裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。我们还 brother 像 HOTF4B 投射 B2K 海豹部队天天会 MVP 进攻目标 like 飞虎队4大天王黎明国成长学院我要当刘德华拍电影发专辑头发上抹点发蜡头发上抹点发蜡凌晨3点钟兰桂坊听着我的法拉利我是个你小弟娱乐行业里面我们保持着更高人气下帝国我把雪球越滚越大我的同行随时面临倒闭把你算牢记胖起来打中你的太阳穴足够让你倒地足够让你倒地只要我在你们跑都跑不起来不用再抱期待整个西亚市场都被我们霸占像场龙卷风刮到我心外星人收到的信号都是我们发射的说唱音乐目标非常精确在筒子林的基地被他们锁定黑 T 黑瓶黑头发黑猫黑眼睛 A1 到哪都是贵宾我是一个比地球更高的卫星黑钻 AP 按下爆破按钮让敌人追击电话那个响开个跨会议先给压账或者看看汇率你的老板他要给我面子I do what I want从来不受任何限制和我近距离接触只能通过电视我拉着黑的 A 甩着我的辫子在我面前摆拍摄影机炫耀我的猪把裤子拉得低故事里散发的粉儿你看我的哪里就有毛带头顶着香牛仔看到我们出门拦着某个走开满汉全席当作下酒菜倒进水晶玻璃杯一瓶酒的价格给了这就是同在你玩上的风格你看到了绝对会给你们安排到位从不倒退带动地区经济的消费拽得动来个乔丹和 people 的小配合前面下还在补贴的敲回车手表上的转台上看不见到底
点钟，24 hours 不够用，我是系统里最大的漏洞。没有空没有空还要接着宣言，没有空你学我的传达风格没有用因为你不是我，所以没有用没有用到存在就是第一选择，不用准备做 Plan B。电话打不通，不在副局，录音棚里做着新专辑。
黑 T， 黑 Pink， 黑头发，黑猫，黑眼睛，黑 One， 当然都是贵宾。我是一个比你却更高的微信。黑钻 ，AP， 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，还读外来网，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触，只能通过电视。我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉到底。故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
CMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chilling, Giz is chilling. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get. Milk D's gonna. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? Dance the two. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone.
That's what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you go? I'm the queen of New York. It's life. I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down, why would I let up? Can't trust these friendly, nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. My heart told me love, get your together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first, I probably did it better. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. I'm the big demon. Kid trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big shovel. She the big. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah.
stats. I ain't looking, I just pick that. Pick that, turn me on when he said get that. Get that, baby wanna put a. You say, yo, I say it's big now. That's right, reach down and pull the cash out. Cash out, make me love you, take it last out. Last out, yeah. Honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, wanna see me? I could be a throw it back, let you spin the few stars, keep a vibe, dab it, real, no one make it flashy. That's how I dress. If you ask me, you broke, can't catch me. He don't have stats, so I call him Big Daddy. If he want the first, he gotta cash at me. Honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps that. Yeah.
Spending my hard-earned. I'd rather get a purse than deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening. But I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the Benz if it's AMG kitted. But if I get pinched based on suspicion, right?
We're coming at you from beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana, as the Pelicans prepare to take the court. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Last game for the Pelicans, they ended up losing to the Oklahoma City Thunder. You know, guys, you hate to get embarrassed on your home court, but that's exactly what happened. It was a tough loss for them.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively. Just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
For three, Westbrook, and it's White with the rebound. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Raptors head coach had to say when we talked earlier. We spoke about the unique challenges that Nikola Jokic can present. Coach said, we aren't used to dealing with a center that can create like Jokic. Sometimes we'll have to improvise on defense to keep up with him. They know how creative the Joker can be. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's New Orleans now. It's a three-point game. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the evening. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
One shot.
Here's Jokic. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Hits the jump hook.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Now here's Westbrook. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. Jokic draws the double. Marion outside. 6 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. And it's off the back rim. No good. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the evening.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Pass to Jokic. Out to Marion. For the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Now here's Nowitzki. Lets it go from 14. And it's Humphries with the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Second chance shot. Humphries with the bucket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession. I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
And the Pelicans making a change here. 1:58 left to play in the first. Nowitzki for 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And Nowitzki is one of the deadliest shooters of all time. Every time he lets it go from deep, you just get the feeling it's going in.
Now here is Humphries. And the layup is good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Barnes, right side. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Barnes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 3. The 10-footer. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Marion. Westbrook with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. From about 16, it's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
It's Nowitzki, top of the key. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's White. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Right side, Westbrook. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Driving in. Misses from close range.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
So at the end of 1.
Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
And it's It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And here's Clarkson. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Back to Achua. Tries again. The shot that time, not on target. And New Orleans will come the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Humphries. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Back to Lewis. Humphries inside. Here's Marion. Off target with his 3. Toronto trailing. Siakam outside. So they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Here's Van Fleet. No points in the game yet for him. Siakam outside. Pass to Achua. Humphries with the steal. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fades away. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And this is where you appreciate Jokic as a big man and that touch from that distance.
To the inside. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Ball stolen. They're running. Moving it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kelly Oubre.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
And the basket by Nowitzki.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Pass to Murphy. Looking to end the run. The 17-footer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Nowitzki. Takes it inside. Good defense by Jokic.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Pass to Oubre. Now Westbrook. It's Murphy outside. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Murphy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, White. Nowitzki right side. 30 seconds left in the first half. Over Jokic. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. Pass to Jokic. Oubre on the wing. It's Westbrook with the drive. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Westbrook with the block.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
Your Pelicans, 18. The Raptors, 19.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Raptor. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Raptors with the lead. Here's Davis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Barnes. Good. Nice job down low. Barnes has got the first bucket of the third here for Toronto. Jokic high post. Jokic draws the double. Outside Murphy. And Davis pulls it down.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
It's White on the wing. Tries the spin move. Basket counts. White's got 5 now.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's Jokic. Drops it in from 11 feet. He's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's White. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Achua. Barnes looking around. And the dunk by Barnes. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Inside. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game. And the Raptors making a change here. On defense, the Raptors. They lead by 1. Jokic draws the double. Pass to Murphy. 6 to shoot. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Nowitzki, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And the Raptors making a change here. It's a close game here in New Orleans. Pass to Rozier. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Siakam. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Assisted.
Siakam's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. The good-looking shot from the wing. Jokic just got 8.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Oubre outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Jokic. No good from 11 feet. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
First team foul. The Pelicans call.
Who wants a t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise.
In the lineup for the Raptors.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Nowitzki. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Nowitzki's got 5 points now in the quarter. Westbrook with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Murphy. Drills it from outside. Murphy's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pelicans.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Back to Van Vliet. Nowitzki a screen. Van Vliet attacking. Shot clock at 6. Nowitzki, good. 14 points for Nowitzki.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Pelicans ahead, leading by just 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. New Orleans with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Here's Westbrook. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. But Van Vliet picks one up.
Yeah, some stiff defense and fouls. Not going to slow down Russell Westbrook. He stays tough. Still gets that shot off.
Raptors trail by 3. Now here's Van Vliet with the drive. Pass to Achua. Van Vliet outside. And no good. Good work defensively by Marion. And here's Westbrook. Jokic high post. Shoots over Achua. And it's Jokic missing.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
To the paint. Here's Achua. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Westbrook surveying the D. Pass to Herter. So here's Murphy. Reba defending. On the wing, Mary. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Murphy on top. Again, the Pelicans score. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Down low, Jokic with the steal. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
In the lineup for the Raptors.
The kick out to Westbrook. And stolen by White. Barnes outside. Driving inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover. It simply was telegraphed.
Herter, no good. Raptors trail by 4. Outside, White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
Good on both.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Pass to Herter. And here is Marion. It's tipped. 5 to shoot. And here is Nowitzki. Jokic defending. Now Davis. Back to Nowitzki. Here's White. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Marion. Now here is Humphries. Defended by Nowitzki. Oh, that's blocked. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
And you can argue this is White at his best. Just an absolute terror in transition.
107 left in the game. Humphries with it. Covered by Barnes. Pass to Jokic. Back to Humphries. Out to Marion. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Fast break Toronto. Here's Anunoby. It's in!
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
They set the screen. Pass to Herter. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
.27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. And they get it back. Humphries inside. They could use a bucket. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's White. He's off from 3. Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And the lineup for the Raptors, Precious Achiuwa, Pascal Siakam.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Outside Westbrook. And it's Marion in the corner. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Davis. Toronto working the ball around now. On the wing, Davis. Like it sits. Raptors need to get a shot. Nowitzki, no good. And here are the Pelicans. Outside Westbrook. To the wing on the left. Here's Herter. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Anunoby with it. And it's Marion picking him up. And stolen by White. On the wing, Davis. Barnes outside. And it's Barnes shining it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
It's stolen by Davis. Top the key, Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Nowitzki. Over Jokic. And it's Nowitzki missing. The Pelicans trail. Overtime in full swing here with 2 minutes off the clock. Jokic, no good. Out to the wing. Nowitzki in the post. Anunoby has the open look. Nails the triple.
3 points.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Pass to Herter. Now here is Humphries. Covered by Barnes. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Davis drives in. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Anunoby's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's his first personal foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. So it's Toronto winning this one.
A more secure investment, food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter, and thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf Oil disaster for Virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split. And how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit? Sell it half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the quick mon quick. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire, be fair. At least I'm tired hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
Thinking as I count these days. Tell me if I'm looking better. Just the other night I was playing with this fed up. My mama said I'm acting kinda different. It's probably all the that I've been missing. I don't tell nobody cause I don't do any. All these catch you slipping. Hope I find the truth while I'm alive. Before I say goodbye, before they tell me all the I did was just a lie. This really ain't my life. Taking out this notebook every day, writing down my feelings cause it makes me feel okay. Promised you I'd take you from that life you living now, but then we hit the ground. They say that we running down your villas. No, they probably looking, cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took in. I wish I told you all that's in my head and said I don't give a what you expect, so put your pride to rest. I saw you, now you pull up on me, tell me where you wanna go. It's 3 a.m. and you 6 a.m. and you telling me okay, I'm getting older and I'm losing some friends. Thought they was my but they don't make no sense. When you find out what you don't be texting my phone. I like it better when you leave me alone.
Yeah, ayy, gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. On my way to make a move, yeah, I've been on the way. Call here for the proof, big number one topic. Know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field.